Does your throat feel tight when you speak your truth? Let's clear it with the angels. So, my name is Amy. I'm a quantum healer, a light language activation guide, and an angelic channel. And I am here to support the healers, the light workers, the spiritual souls in fully activating and living their purpose. So, if you enjoy this content, I do have a free 3-day Awaken Your Angelic Voice mini course that will be down below in the links. So let's clear your throat chakra. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to invite you to do is I'm going to invite you to close your eyes. We're going to take some breaths, breathing in and breathing out. So placing one hand over the other on your heart space. Imagining that your heart is breathing air, and that every time you breathe, your energy is expanding. We're going to call in Archangel Michael now. Archangel Michael is the angelic protection of God, of Source, whichever you resonate with. And so we're going to invite him to overlight and support the angelic clearing and activating of your throat chakra. Urayesi la hanasu sha'esi kia masinim. Neyana harana ya se ia kia nasukuan. La iana ha'erasi iana sha'ia sikia em. So if you haven't heard light language before, light language is high frequency energy being spoken by the human voice. So it is your soul expressing itself. I connect with the angelic realm. So it's the angels expressing their energy through my voice. And the more that you learn to work with this energy, the more empowered you are able to show up in your life. So if you've not heard light language before, I'm just going to invite you to be present whilst you receive this transmission. There may be times when I invite you to open your eyes because there will be something that the angels are going to invite you to follow. Okay, because the way that I work in my channeling is that I'm very embodied and I like for you to be following along, because as you move your hands, as you move your body, it grounds the energy, it grounds the light, and it helps you to encode your field, your human earth incarnation with the angelic energy. Uraisi ila isiaka nasa aisha anasehian. Na arania sekiana sha anasiati. Siatia se iashu anem ne emma arasi em. Okay, so I'm just going to invite you to open your eyes for a moment. So as you can see here, what the angels are inviting you to do is to place your hands like this, okay, over your heart space. It's almost like you've got angelic wings here, okay, as you can see. Now, in the middle, when we're doing this exercise, okay, what I would like for you to do is to imagine that there is like a blue light here in the center. So as you're placing your hands over your heart, imagining that Archangel Michael, with his royal blue and gold energy, is now wrapping his wings around you. So you see that when I channel, I start to kind of move, and this is because the energy it's just moving through me, so I'm just allowing that. So you may find yourself doing similar. It's not uncommon for you to kind of twitch or have these types of movements as well. If this happens, it's completely normal. It's your field, it's your nervous system adjusting to the angelic energy, okay? And often it's because it's relaxing and that's aligning you, okay? So we have our hands here now. So just feeling Archangel Michael's beautiful wings surrounding you. He's inviting you to tune into your heart. And he's asking you, is there anything that you wish to let go of today? So whatever comes up for you here, I'm going to invite you to say it out loud. What is it that you need to let go of that isn't in support of you speaking your truth? And say it out loud now. Okay, so is it fear, anxiety, not feeling safe, judgment, worrying about other people's opinions? I'm just going to invite you, whatever comes, it's perfect, to say this out loud now. Okay, beautiful. And now that you have named it, imagine Archangel Michael is surrounding this. So you could see it as a word, you could see it as an energy, like a density. For me, it's kind of like a grey energy. And for me, it's procrastination. Okay. So Archangel Michael invites us now. The way that we move through things is not to run away from it or to build more resistance. It's the opposite. It's to bring awareness to it and to bring love to it. So the more that we try and avoid something, the more that we're pushing it down, we're repressing it, and the more that actually builds in our system, right? So it creates like a blockage. So naming the thing and bringing your awareness to it brings empowerment, and it brings the ability to hold that and to bring love to it. And what I mean by holding it is holding it here and going, okay, instead of holding it inside. So what you're saying is, I'm willing to be present with the full field of all of my emotions and feelings and sensations. And as I do that, as I bring this awareness to whatever it is, Archangel Michael now completely surrounds this thing, okay, this emotion, this feeling, this sensation. And he's kind of going like this, if you want to watch the screen. And what he's doing is he's gently dissolving it with his wings, okay, with blue and gold energy. And as this happens, it's dissolving in your field. And if there's anything else that comes up for you here, just allow that and be present with that and be willing to sit with that and look at that as well. So the angels are powerful transmuters of energy. So they work with us in this way. Again, it's not about avoiding, it's not about spiritual bypassing, it's about being willing to witness what is, be at peace with that, to love that, and then to allow the angels in to do their magic, because this is a surrender part. And as we surrender, we allow ourselves to flow more and to be at peace in our life. Okay, now, hands are here. I'm going to invite you to make this sound with me. Okay, and as we make this sound together, might feel a bit silly if you've never done anything like this before, is we're going to bring this sound with blue light, with a blue ray all the way through the throat chakra and out. Okay, you ready? And the sound that we are going to make is an E sound. It's E. Okay, and as we do it, we're going to go E. Okay. So what we're doing is we're bringing high frequency energy to the movement of clearing. So for me, it was procrastination. This now fully energetically from our field. So Archangel Michael has dissolved it in the spiritual. We're going to now move it in the emotional and the physical plane. Okay. So taking a big deep breath, and we're going to do this together. You ready? And maybe you need to do this more than once, so I feel like I do, to fully let go of this. Okay, so one big deep breath again. And with Archangel Michael, with the blue light, moving the energy through your throat. Okay, so this is going to clear the path. Okay, the angels love to do things in threes. So we're going to do this one more time, fully clearing anything from your field that is left, that is stopping you from holding back your truth, from sharing your gifts, from sharing your light with the world. Okay, so one more time with Archangel Michael now. I love doing these things because it just, I love vocal toning because it just raises your frequency so much, even if you feel really silly and strange whilst you do it. And if you do, just know that that's completely normal. Okay, now in your heart space, okay, so you've created your space, some space here, and in your throat, okay, we're going to now fill this with angelic light. So we're making the sign of like a triangle, okay, here over your heart. And let me just try and move this a little bit. Okay, there we go. And so with this triangle, what I just want you to imagine is Archangel Michael is now sending energy, sending the blue light energy into your heart here. So if you remember Care Bears, it's kind of like the opposite of Care Bears. The energy is coming in. Okay. And I'm going to speak some light language. I'm going to do a light language activation here to allow your heart and your throat to connect. Sura yashana si anai sa atukia sekem. Siara hanna si ishana sakaen. Nalanna suwa yashaem. Narai sa iakiana tukoanam. Wanai sa I. Se anna shoana. Arasha ea suka. A ini se iana. Ki ana she ea sukuana en. So seeing, feeling and sensing these codes moving throughout your light body into your physical body. From now on, it gets to be easy for you to speak your truth, and you may need to come back, you may need to revisit this exercise. But working with the angels, working with Archangel Michael, if you are a healer, a light worker, or somebody on that path, right, who's wanting to work with clients, become more visible, whatever it is for you, the more that you can start to clear your throat chakra, the easier it's going to be to speak your truth, to share your gifts, and to receive the clients or whatever it is that you're wanting to call in as a result of that. Okay, so if you enjoyed this, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you received with it. Did you feel strange? Was it weird for you? And that's okay if it is. I fully appreciate that it might have been. But the more that you do these exercises, okay, the more that you work with your angels and channel light language, the more in flow that you will be. And if you did enjoy this, I do have a free 3-day mini course called Awaken Your Angelic Voice. So it's working with the angels, activating your light language and clearing your throat, where by the end of it, you will be starting to speak your truth with confidence. You will have more trust in your spiritual gifts and abilities, and you will start to connect with your angels much more easily. Okay, right. So this was lots of fun, and I shall see you soon.